So today I'm going to do makeup inspired by Virgos, or how I imagine myself as a Virgo. So let's get into the characteristics and stuff about Virgos. So Virgo's element is earth. Their colors are gray, beige, pale, and yellow, which is why I put on this pale blonde wig and this yellow sweatshirt. It's kind of orangey, I guess. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Let's see. They're loyal, analytic, kind, hardworking, practical. Their weaknesses are their shyness, worry, overcritical of self and others, and all work and no play. Virgos likes animal, healthy food, books, nature, and cleanliness. And Virgos dislike rudeness, asking for help, taking center of stage. So what I'm going to do is some very clean makeup, and I'm going to talk to you about my life. I just realized the Kardashians are playing in the background, so I better turn that off for the rest of this video. I'll be back in a sec. First thing I'm doing is just taking a makeup wipe and getting off all the extra makeup that I had on still from yesterday. I know it's gross, but that's just how we roll. Next thing that I'm going to be doing is just priming my face with the NYX No Filter Blurring Primer. The next thing I'm going to do is prime my lids with Age Rewind concealer, just because I don't feel like digging out an eye primer, and I want the base to be like I want a blank canvas, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I am just going to start out with Raw Sienna, which is this color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Next, I'm taking a different brush and taking Warm Taupe, which is this shade. As you can see, I've hit bottom bad. And I am just going to make that a little bit darker. Last thing I'm doing for the crease is taking Cypress Umber? I think that's what it's called. And just focusing that really on the outer V. Next thing I'm doing is taking that same makeup wipe and just making it a clean line. So there's that. We are going to cut the crease. I'm using Glamoflage's Hard Candy Glamoflage Concealer, Heavy Duty Concealer. It is pretty heavy duty. And I'm just taking a very small brush and just going in. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take New Wave and a little bit of Edge. I'm going to put New Wave on the outer corner and Edge on the inner corner. Edge is looking a little bit muddy, so I'm dipping into my Huda Beauty palette and taking this bright yellow and just going over it. The last thing I'm doing is just going back in with the deep brown and cleaning it up a bit. Next, I am taking my NARS foundation and just putting that all over. While I'm doing my foundation, I'll tell you guys what's been going on in my life. So, I recently kind of quit my job. Well, I quit. I work at a school for children with autism, and I wanted to move down to a sub position because I'm gonna go to school for art. And when I dropped down to sub position, they offered me a job closer to my house until December, so I'm taking that up. I dyed my hair orange. If you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know. I don't know what you'd really want me to do or say in it. But I also got bangs. If you want me to do like a hairstyle video or something, let me know. I record coming soon, and that will be hopefully on iTunes, so you guys can download my music. All original music, which means all written by me. And I think that's pretty much all the updates I have right now. I just haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I've been really stressed out with my job, and just, you know how stressful things can be, and when you're stressed out, you don't really want to do, like, you don't do the things that you love to do, which is, like, sad to say, but, like, we all know how it is. We've all been there. So I just had to get out of that flow of things and do some things for myself in order to fix that situation, and I think I fixed it because here I am recording a new video for you guys. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my Fenty Beauty matchstick and use it for contour. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with my Age Rewind concealer again and just under the eye, top lip, chin, and jaw lines, and down the nose. Next thing I'm doing is just baking my face. And then I'm going to use my Hoola Benefit bronzer and set my bronzer with that instead of with a light powder. Set my bronzer, I mean my contour. Now while everything is setting, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to do a very straight, clean brow. The next thing I'm going to do is just go under my eyes with that warm taupe color. And then go in the inner corner with a nice gold shimmer. And then I take off my baking just by rubbing my face. I know I probably shouldn't do that, but that's just how it be sometimes, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is my mascara. Now I'm just going to put on a nude lipstick. So this is the finished look of how I feel I would do my makeup if I was a Virgo. I did yellow because that's one of their colors. I did a nude lip. I didn't do any crazy eyeliner or anything because they like simplicity. Didn't do any highlighting because they're not really the center of the attention. They're just there. They like being shy and cute, and I mean, if I were shy I would still want to be cute. So that's why I did a little bit of extra makeup just with like the orange and yellows. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you want me to do next.